Hey everybody, welcome back to the CNY family. Thank you for joining us for our next video. Alright, so I want to talk about Sydney West, okay? She was 19 years old. She was last seen September 30th, 2020, around 6:45 a.m. on the Golden Gate Bridge. She was reported missing the next day by her family in Orange County, North Carolina. So, she was currently living with family friends in the Bay Area, all right, at this time. She got an Uber, or got a ride share, to the bridge that day, that morning. The bridge was super crowded. There was a lot of fog that day, and also there was fire. There was smoke and fire from the fires. So not only did you have the fog, but you had all the smoke too. Well, she was last seen, she disappeared into the fog on video and was never seen again. Her and her family used to live in California. They then moved to North Carolina. She went and moved back to California because she got into Berkeley. Now, she was supposed to report to Berkeley that fall, but she ended up deferring a year, and she was going to go back in the fall of 2021. She deferred because earlier in the summer she had gotten a really bad concussion, and the doctor told her, like, no screen time, you can't do the screens. And at that time, everything was virtual. So she was like, I can't do it. Police have given up on this case because they believe that Sydney died to suicide. Now, her family does not agree. They are like, her dad talked to her in a lengthy conversation the night before. He intended on talking to her the next day. Like, they do not believe that she went there and did that she went there to do that. Now, they believe that she did because, 2,000 people a year take their own life by jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. Her family does not agree. Okay, so there is a $25,000 reward out for any information that leads to finding Sydney and, recovery of Sydney West. Sydney is 5'10", with dark blondish, light brownish colored hair, blue eyes, about 130 pounds. Now, if you were at the Golden Gate Bridge on September 30th, 2020, between the time of 6:30 a.m. and 7 a.m., please contact me. Please reach out. We are just trying to help this family get a little bit of closure. Cops have given up because they do believe that she took her own life. The parents are saying, listen, that's not our daughter. We just talked to her. She was fine. Again, she's been missing for almost 3 years now, and this family has never gotten any answers. The last video they have of her was her walking into the fog, and then that's it. Nobody ever knew what happened to her again. If you have any information, please call. There's a couple ways you can reach out. There is the San Francisco PD 24-hour tip line, which is 1-415-575-4444. You can also reach out to Scott, who is the private investigator that the family had hired. His number is 925-705-8328. If you have any information, you can also reach out to the official Find Sydney West website, findsydneywest.com. This family is looking for answers, and they need the public's help. Again, if you were at the Golden Gate Bridge or around Crissy Park on September 30th between the hours of between 6:30 a.m. and 7 a.m., please check your videos, check your pictures from that time. This family needs help. Now, the family does not believe that she took her own life, not only because she showed no signs of that, but also because they talked to hundreds of people who were on the bridge that day, and none of them ever remember seeing her. None of them ever remember seeing, and somebody would have said something. If you saw somebody climbing up that bridge so they could jump off, somebody would have said something, especially being how it was so overcrowded. How could nobody have noticed? I mean, this pretty girl just in the Bay Area just happened to walk into the fog and never be seen again. Again, if you have any information or you want to reach out or you know anything at all, you can contact me at thecnyfamily@gmail.com is my email. You can also get to us on Twitter at the CNY Family and also on Instagram, the CNY Family. Let's try to help these parents finally get some answers. 3 years is a very long time to be missing your child and not know what happened to them. There has been zero bank activity, phone activity, anything. They have not recovered her phone. They did recover her laptop, which was at the place where she was staying. And at this point, they just have nothing. They've gotten hundreds of tips, but nothing has led to anything. So again, if you were there, if you have any information, if you know anything, please reach out to one of these numbers, emails, or anything that I have given you. All right, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please hit that thumbs up. Please sub to the channel. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions and keep spreading that light. I will see you next time.